Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Excuse me again, I'm hoarse. I don't know when this video will be uploaded from part 1. Hopefully it wasn't too long of a wait. Anyhow, we left off on baby 3, so I want to get this rolling. I have baby 4 already on the changing table. And so here we are. And hold on one second. We can't forget about this little one. It's super dark over here. I do apologize. All right, let me set up on the tripod so we can look at baby number 4. Okay, guys. So here we have baby Ava. I love all of the versions of this kit. So that is the COA. Also, here is the birth certificate from the artist. You can see if it will focus. There you go. And like I said, this is baby 4. All right, he is, oh my goodness, he is just, you can tell he is a happy baby. Hopefully you can see him really good. He has super soft hair. I don't know the brand of the mohair that she uses. I will say that this baby, and I believe number 5, number 5 was the last 2 that she rooted this small. She now only paints hair. This Vesa only paints hair on the smaller babies, so only basically her toddler looking ones get rooted hair. So I think in a way this one and number 5 is special just because it was the last 2 that she actually rooted. I believe that's what she told me. And beautifully rooted, I must say. And like I said, it's super soft. It's manageable. If I had to guess what it feels like just from feeling a lot, it's as soft as Dawn, but it's more manageable than the Dawn. Anyhow, so I would say he's a baby brown, maybe. He does have a couple different, I had her root, or I had asked her if she could do it a little bit two-tone. So there's 2 shades of brown and maybe even a little blonde for highlights. Like I said, it's super soft. He's a sweetheart. He's definitely a happy little one. I love the fact that he has little dimples. He's got the dimple on his chin, both here. This kid is so sweet. He has gorgeous green. German glass eyes, I believe they are. And they're so, it's hard for you to see in this lighting, but them eyes, they get me every time I look at him. Look at him. And he does, you can even see right here. This is artificial light, guys, so I'm doing the best I can, but you can see his blushed little ears. He's got a scratch here. He has the cutest little eyebrows, I think. He's painted so well. I love how she does the newborn hands. To me, it's very realistic on how newborn hands look. All the veining. He's super sweet. All right, so let's get him down so you can see him. Now, I love how I weighted him. He is very floppy, so you do have to kind of like support him as you would a real baby, because he does flop back a little bit and forward, depending on the position that you're holding him. And his weight is very nice. I don't know the actual weight. If you want me to, I will put them on the scale if you're interested in that. See, it does see how it messes up when he's laying on it. So, but just one little comb and it'll go right back down. All right. He is so sweet. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, he is way more detailed in the person, and it's very hard, especially with artificial light, to capture these details. So yes, he looks good in the screen, yes, but he is so much more beautiful in person. The skin tone is absolutely scrumptious. He's got modeling, blushing, veining, all in the right places. Look at them toesies. And I'm messing his hair all up. See, that's okay. Very happy baby. So that's Ava. Alright, let me see if I can get him a little bit closer. See, yeah, when I do that, I feel like it shadows them to where you can't see the eyes. So let me see if I can. Look at that face. Oh, I just conked his head. I'm glad they don't feel. Oh my goodness. Tell me that that isn't the cutest. I'm working with one hand here and I'm trying to see his little eyelashes and his little scratch. He's got a little tiny capillary or scratch there. And most all my baby's limbs, if not all, they move very freely. I do believe I put rings on him. Oh, I really just scooted him down on his hair. So yeah, he is very easily to move around. All right, so that is this boy. Let me reposition him real quick. Okay, I almost forgot. I didn't know if you wanted to see a little bit of his body or not. And also you can see his movement as well. He's still got his little Christmas diaper on. So there you can see he can close his little legs. He's still got plenty of filling, so he has a little booty. But you can also see he's very, very floppy, in which you can really just crush him up if you wanted to. Look at that. Alright, so nothing wrong with the body. That's him. Alright. So I'm going to get him put back together, and then I will be back with number 5. Okay, here we are with baby number 5. I'm so sorry, guys, how hoarse I am. So this is Rosalie. And I gotta tell you, she is the most peaceful, and I know I've said this over and over, sleeper ever, I think, in my opinion. So same artist as the last baby. This is, like I said, the last 2 I believe she rooted as far as small babies. She paints them now. I love how she does her nails, and you can kind of really see this one right there. Let me see. Oh, I love her so much. These lips is what sold me, and she's got this little tiny, precious little head. And I love how this artist did her eyes and her eyelashes. They're absolutely perfect. And she's got the neatest color and capillaries. I will say really quick, this baby here is pending. I'm still showing the features just in case. You never know if something happens or something changes. But for the moment, she's pending. But as I said, I still want to show you, just in case, these precious details. I love she has little details here and there. Her feet are one of my favorite. I love this little spread out foot that she has, and she's got really pronounced veins here. She has a beautiful soft texture. She is super sweet. Just conking them everywhere. And they're so cold. I cannot believe how cold it is right now in Florida. It's supposed to get down to 20 tonight. Today, it's late at night now, but earlier it was at 41 degrees when I went and got gas today. So, yeah, crazy. Now, I have reweighted her several times, and I think I've even changed her body twice. So, I just wasn't happy, but I made her more floppy. She's able to move the legs a little better if I want to keep them crossed, because she does pose really cute if you get her to do it. But I think finally I got her the weight and the feeling that I wanted. You know how that goes. Alright, so I don't want to take everything off. So she is not as stuffed, because I did want her to be more floppy, so that she was more easily to pose with her legs and stuff. I know, I'm just pulling around. I think even with the lighting, she photographs very well. She's just so peaceful in that little button nose. You just want to say, wake up. So yeah, you can see how I have her very lightly stuffed. But enough to where she still, you know, has the booty and she has cotton up here. You know, she fills out her clothes well. So that is this precious baby. I guess I can put the diaper back on. All right, so I am going to move on to the really... I know you guys saw that. So I'm going to get her dressed and we'll move on to baby 6. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, this is baby number 6. And this is Sunny, sold out kit. And the artist, Tiffany Campbell. I have another baby by her and I love him. And this one I love too. But again, I have to do this. So a lot of these babies I'm letting go are ones that I thought I would never. But here we are. So it's hard to say forever baby because you just don't know what's going to happen. But he is so sweet. Oh my goodness. So he has beautiful German green glass eyes. Long, luscious eyelashes. I love this. Even though he's a happy baby, even with the pacifier, you can still tell he's a happy baby. He's my passy baby. I love him with a pacifier. And I like the fact that he takes a modified because it fits in there very easy. And I got to tell you, she painted him very well because I have used a pacifier and I will show you there is no missing paint. He is perfect. Absolutely stunning. No rubs, no nothing. Look at that happy boy. And he has the most amazing painted hair. And he's got that long baby head. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know how good you can see this. But this hair, guys. And I love that you can see, like, the bone structure in the head in this kit. Very detailed kit. So, look at how around the ear, sideburns. I love how she paints her hair. Look at that. Let me show you the back. And you're not seeing all the detail either. Like I said, it's hard to see. But I'm trying, even with artificial light. Oh my goodness. He is just something else. And the other thing I love this little hand. Isn't that sweet? And his little fist. But he has the cutest, even though he's a petite baby, his legs just look like them chunky baby legs with his little rolls. His little creases in his legs. Especially this more bent one. And his kit are one of my favorite feet. This kit has the most adorable feet. Look at this one. I'm trying to get him where you can see him better. It kind of curls up in such a way. But look at the detail. And the artist really captured every little crease and the way it would look. Look at that. He has the cutest legs. If you follow me on Instagram, I have him in a Peter Rabbit outfit. And them legs sticking out the way I had took the picture are just the cutest thing ever. So, for the longest, this baby boy was super heavy. I'm talking 7 pounds. But I ended up taking a lot of weight out of him. And I made him a little bit more floppy too. Not as much as the other ones. But he is, you can see, he'll fall back if you don't support him. So I'm sure I probably took 2 pounds at least. He was a heavy boy because Tiffany actually held him when I went to the doll show. And she said he was heavy, but he felt really nice. But I'm tending to like more of them not stuffed as much anymore. And heavy, but not heavy, if that makes sense. I guess I should have let you look at his little arms because they're scrumptious too. So yeah, he's special boy. Oh, and he does have a belly plate, which, oh my goodness, guys, I forgot to show you Ava's belly plate because she has a boy belly plate. Let me show you really quick because I'm going to have to cover up some things. So this is Sunny's belly plate, which this belly, oh my goodness, I've used it a few times in photographs and it's absolutely darling. So that is his little belly plate. Now I have to cover this because it is anatomically correct as a boy, but you can see, look at the detail in this. Now again, this is, it's hard to show. This is number 4. This is number 4's belly plate, Ava's. So let me go ahead and, oh, sorry. I hope I don't get flagged. So that's Ava's belly plate. But I can show pictures. You can see the difference in the skin tone. Isn't that crazy? But very, very detailed belly plate. I almost forgot to show that. I apologize. Also, from video 1, I'm so bad about this. Also, this is Tobiah's belly plate. I don't remember if I showed you, so if I didn't show you Tobiah's belly plate, look at that. So yeah, I don't know if I showed you, but yeah, so those 3 do have a belly plate. I can't believe I forgot about that. All right, so that'll be something I need to mark down for myself so I remember. But yeah, he has the most adorable little, because if you see how it sticks out, the little newborn belly. Absolutely darling. So I can show you his body too as well. He's so cute. You can see how he moves. He's got his little booties. But he's still plump. You can see. Oh, good. You see some shadows, but so that's how he moves. So that is the sweet. I call him Theodore, but that will be on the new Mommy or Daddy. So that is Sunny. So let me move on. What are we on? Number 7 will be next. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, this is a little one. So she is newer in my collection. I just recently got her, and I also bought a body to change her into because I thought the one that she was in just really didn't fit her. It made her too plump. She's very petite. Also, I bought and applied eyelashes to her. So I just am probably going to add just what it cost me for the eyelashes and the new, I can't even talk, the new body. So, but yeah, so she is the least expensive out of the dolls that I'm selling right now, except for, I think she's the same price as my mini silicone. That will be towards the end. That's number 9 coming up. So, so yeah, those will be the 2 more affordable, I guess some may say. But she is not, by all means, no less cuter because, oh my goodness, she's adorable. That little face and them little lips, so innocent. She has blue glass eyes. Now, I will say I cannot remember the artist offhand right now. I did get her off of reborns.com. She did come as a boy. I do have a box opening for her. So obviously this baby can come as a boy or girl, as all of them really can, except for the silicones. Ava does have a boy belly plate, but that doesn't mean you can't change that baby into a girl, even though he looks all boy to me. That's just my opinion. But look how she is so petite, and I don't know if it's the positioning on how I'm showing you here. But look at her. She is just the little petite thing. This is the actual old size preemie Carter. So if you guys remember that, their outfits were a lot smaller. I think they do sell them, but they've changed like the weight on it. because the new preemie that's out now is like the old newborn from Carter's, I think. Anyways, she does have blushing. She has like modeling. She has veining. Very realistic toenails and nails. Let me see if I can. Oh goodness, it's so hard because she's tiny, and as soon as I go outside of the light, you can't see anything. Let me see. I might have to tip the camera towards her because if I pull her over here, then it pulls her out of the light. But yeah, very natural looking. She even got little, I guess, baby acne and milk bumps. Very adorable. And I don't know if you can see here. She has a little bit of curve in this eye that's in the sculpt itself. So the eyelashes do curve with that. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little different than it is on this eye. Hopefully you can even see them. But yeah, you can see some of her little facial rash. So the artist did a really good, and she is very smooth feeling, but she does feel sealed. Now she is combi hair, which is, I think, the first time. I don't know if I've ever... No, I'll take that back. I did have a black hair, combi hair baby. Can't remember the sculpt name. But again, this baby can look cute as boy or girl. You can comb it with the way that she painted it as well. And you can also see the veining in her head. I don't know, make them closer again. You can see the veining. I can't really see it in the camera right now, but you can see it through her hair, which is very cool. Look at that face. Tell me that isn't a sweetheart. You can kind of see the eyelashes there now. And her barely there eyebrows. Just perfect for her. She is a sweetheart. I've made sure she can move very freely. She's got, you know, you can fill her, but she's not really heavy, but she's, I think, perfect for how little she is. So that is her, and I'll make sure, if you're interested, I will send all the information you need to know about the artist and stuff. I'll just have to look that up. But yeah, she's a little girl, or a little boy if you want. Because like I said, if you go watch the box opening, you'll see her as a boy, because she came as a boy. So yeah. So this is a Bountiful Baby body. And I didn't stuff it all the way because, again, even with this small body, it is very, like, she's got very tiny limbs, I feel like, bony. Almost like the Pixie, but not quite as, she has a little bit bigger feet, which I think is cute. Look at them feet. Still super tiny, though, guys. Alright, so, let me see. There's, I don't know if you saw the back of her head. Oh, let me move up. Sorry, guys. So there's, she's got that little crease in the back of her head. And then here's the rest of the body. Like I said, it's a new one. So that is her and all her cuteness. All right, so on to the next. This is number 7. I don't know if I showed this. I probably didn't. Micah. Or is it? No, Mickey. Oh, I'll be okay. So, actually, she's a pretty low number. And I thought there was a card in here, but there's not. These two right here look so much like my grandbaby the way they're reborn, because the kid itself looks like my grandbaby. All right, so this is number 7, and let me grab number 8. Okay, guys, this is number 8. He is a sweetheart. He is Lucas, and I did re-watch his box opening because I couldn't remember if he came with a COA, and he did not at the time. She had not made any, but I'm sure that you can figure that out. There was somebody actually that got one of him. She said she didn't get one, but she had asked later on for one. But, yeah, so he's got very natural. I had requested one thing for obviously to be real newborn, but also his nails to really have no tipping. If you see, barely there. And he is, oh my goodness, he's like marshmallow feeling. I don't know if that is what it is. I don't recall. But yeah, he has the softest. I mean, even the feel is super soft. But he's super squishy. He's got one on his face there. He can take a pretty large pacifier because as you see, and he's got his tongue in there, he's got probably stuff in there. But yeah, he takes a pretty good size pacifier, so he has a nice collection. I always wanted to get him rooted, but I never did. So he is still a baldy. But look at him. I mean, his silicone is perfect. He really doesn't have any flaws that I've noticed. Most of the time, silicones do have flaws. And if he does, they're not noticeable. He is a cutie. I love this little pointy nose. And he's got the cutest ears. So you're going to see all his little ball-headedness. And he's got veining. I mean, you can see how squishy he is. Super squishy. Look at that face, though. He's got beautiful blue glass eyes. Look at that profile and these ears. He's got some ears. Perfect little preemie. This is what you see. He's so sweet. I imagine him to have like a strawberry blonde hair, but I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. But he's still super cute as a baldy. I always keep hats on him anyways. Because, you know, he's so little. He's got to keep his little head warm, right? Alright, so... like I said, he does have like a real newborn, firstborn skin. He is a preemie. He does have all his little boy parts and all that stuff. He's got a little booty. He does have a ball jointed head, but like he's got a nice neck still. You don't see it unless you do this stuff and point it out, but he moves very well. He still has the detail in the neck. So that is that. He is a petite preemie, but he still fits really. This is the new Carter's preemie. So it fits him nice, I think. He has very lovely skin tone, modeling. He's got veining, which I'm not picking up in the camera, unfortunately. He's got that belly. Look at that belly. But you can see. I mean, his silicone really is amazing feeling. I can't really show his little boy parts, but I'll try to do the best I can so you can see. You know, he does have a little belly. He's got his little boy parts. Not much show the butt. He's got a little booty. Little booty. Alright, let me put his diaper back on. Hold on. Okay, hopefully, guys, it's a doll. It's a doll. Don't flag me. Alright. And as you can see, it appears you can see a little spine there. Okay. Oh, but there's an arm twisted. But yeah, so you can see how he just flops. Very, very soft. Alright, I'm done bending him all around. He's like, what the heck is going on? But that is him. Super soft. Lucas. He's such a sweetheart. Then I show the upper part of his chest. Oh no. There he is with his little neck. Yeah, I love how nice his silicone is. So that is him. I will grab the last baby and be right back. Okay, last but not least, this is number 9. Oh, and I do have her paperwork. Let me grab it. What did I do with it? Oh, yeah, hers is in her box. I'll show you that before I sign off. So she'll come in her special box that I purchased for her, which holds all her outfits. So I did purchase quite a few little outfits. I did get size 10-inch. I will say her feet are a little too big for the 10-inch outfits, but I do get them in there. But it's very tight. But the rest of like the hats and the mittens and the onesies fit perfect. But she is a 12-inch silicone Kimby's dolls, I think is how you say it. Or the Kimberly's dolls. She, like I said, is baby Faith. She's a cutie, open eye. She has blue glass eyes. And I will include this chair if you want, because this is kind of where she sits. This is like her chair. So I'll definitely include that and all her little outfits and whatnot. Let me see if I can show you. It's going to be kind of hard. She's so tiny. So she has 2 fists, and she does have armatures just in her arms, not in the legs. Which I've never felt that before other than in her, and I love it. I wish my bigger silicones had it, but yeah, she has the armatures, and she's got the 2, like I said, the 2 fists. Now, her dolls are never perfect, I don't think. Most silicones are not. So that doesn't make them a boo-boo baby. That's just the way they are. It's the way they come from the artist. But yeah, you can see there's nothing coming out of her armatures. They work really good. She's got nice filling silicone. She's squishy too. Or squishy too. She can take, which I special ordered this pacifier for her. I believe they're made out of clay. I don't know. And they make the pacifier clip to match, which goes right in there. I thought I had 2. If I still have the other one, I didn't give it to a different doll, then I will send that one as well. So yeah, that was special ordered for her. And then this little outfit actually came as a, 12, 13-inch baby doll outfit at, I don't know, Walmart or Target's. This part right here. And it comes with the little pink vest that goes over it, which I don't have on her. Just like jammies. But the outfit that's on her was the handmade outfit. I'm having a brain fart on the artist, but she makes these all the time. Blue outfits. So this was the 3-piece outfit. I wish this one came with booties too, but these are little mitts. I guess you probably, for her, since she does have big feet, probably put those on for booties, and it would look cute. So yeah, those would look cute as booties. So that is, and she is a baldy too. I think she like paints their hair on now. I don't remember. I love her little belly. She has the cutest, hold on. The cutest little belly. She has a little, looks like she has a little bit of shiny. That could just be moisture, I don't know. But I'll definitely powder her. But I do think I saw something right there. I really don't mess with my dolls at all, so if that was, it was probably there already. But I will powder. She's got her little spine. I don't know if you guys can see. I do have these little micro preemie diapers that I'll send. They're actually Pampers. Actually, this one I think came with her, and I think it's just a plain white one. I don't think, so there's the bottom of her little belly. But the ones I ordered are actually, she's got a little butt, are Pampers, so I will send those. And I do think she has a couple cloth diapers as well. But yeah. So the ones that I bought are a tad bit bigger, which I think is better. But that is her. That's baby number 9, baby Faith. I do have the paperwork, so let me grab that so you can see that I have it. Okay, guys, this is the box. Let me see if I can move her over a little bit. Her box of, she'll fit right in here for shipping. I'll just try to find like a different box to stick this one in so it don't get messed up. I can even open it. Okay. So she has, you know, all kinds of little diapers and shoes. Oh, so I didn't give this away. So she has 2 pacifiers. So here's the other one. It has a cloud. The other one's a unicorn. And this one has a mermaid with, I think that's a cloud. No, bubbles. My bad. Bubbles and a heart. So one looks a little smaller on her face because I think it's just I think it might be that one. Yeah, the blue one's just a tad bit bigger, but not much. But they're both hers. And then she does have like a few outfits like this. But she's got my favorite handmade outfits in here. And I think those come with booties. So it is full of just clothes and random stuff. So she does have some goodies. And then here's her paperwork. She's number 20. So she's Faith Awake. So I guess they had an asleep version as well. So yeah, I think that was just my thank you card. Yes. All right. So that is the end of this portion. I will come back and let you know if any sold. I'll try to find a way to keep you posted on that so that you guys know. Yeah, and I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but if you're wondering where baby 1, 2, and 3 is, please go back and watch my last video. That kind of, if you're lost, you probably maybe watch that video and you'll know. It's a big sale, and 9 babies in total. So the first 3, and I show all of them like I did in the beginning of this video. So the first 3 will be on that last video. If you're interested, go click over there and watch that one. But yeah, so I do plan on, like I said, trying to keep you updated with videos. And also if I sell dolls and you request a box packing video, I have no problem doing that. I'll do that for you. I'm trying to think. All babies will be plus shipping and handling. I already said that. I will insure the babies for the full price of the doll itself and shipping. So I will do that. It'll be USPS. I don't mind to go outside of the U.S. as long as you're willing to pay and whatever goes with that. Any fees or I'm not even sure. So yeah, as long as you're willing to do that, that's fine. But yeah, try to contact me on Instagram, Facebook, and if you don't have social media, like I said, I do have my email down in the description and in the first video as well. I'm trying to think if I've left anything out. I did, like I said, if I can find the originals that each doll comes with, I will send that. So yeah, and hopefully after this sale, I can then give you an updated Reborn collection and some updates of what's just been going on in my chaotic, crazy life. Because I cannot wait to get back in to showing these sweet ones and getting my channel back on track, because I have been not posting, as you guys can see. And also I'm starting that next part of the journey in this hobby, so I'm excited for that. I've already started it. It's just been behind the camera, so I can't wait to share it. All right, I'm going to end it now because this is a super long video, and I apologize. I hope you